Hello, I'm Kristine Stratton, President and CEO of NRPA. The past couple of weeks have been filled with more pain for our country. The killing of Ma'Khia Bryant, Dante Wright, and Adam Toledo reflect the same responses we have seen again and again: justification, finger pointing, and more talk. Let's look at the facts. According to NAACP, a Black person is 5 times more likely to be stopped by law enforcement without just cause than a white person. African Americans are incarcerated at more than 5 times the rate of white people. And according to the Health and Human Rights Journal, African Americans have experienced more than double the COVID-19 death rate than that of white people. Let's be clear, there is nothing inherent that drives these differences. The fact is, systemic racism is real and present in every facet of our lives. It's a system that messages whose life is valuable and whose is not. Those messages seep into all our consciousness and is what drives the statistics I just referenced. This week, we saw one small step towards accountability and healing with the verdict in the murder of George Floyd, but there is still so much work to be done. Almost a year ago, the NRPA Board of Directors approved our strategic plan, which places equity at the center of all that we do. And over the past year, we have made consistent and intentional progress to do just that. We hired our Chief Equity Officer, Autumn Saxton Ross, who has helped put the strategy and tools in place to create a diversity, equity, and inclusion action plan. Our staff is learning how to be actively anti-racist, and we are developing a host of resources to bring our members into this work with us. If you are someone who believes that parks and recreation doesn't play a role in this space, I challenge you to think differently. Because we cannot claim to be essential community infrastructure without also accepting that to be essential, we must actively work to ensure each of us can thrive, no matter our race, gender identity, ability, or socioeconomic status. As park and recreation professionals, we can and must do more. In the coming weeks, you'll hear more about our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and learn about the steps we're taking to put our plan into action, including our commitment to using parks and recreation as places for healing. I invite you to stay tuned and stay committed to this work with us. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and be well.